are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control. But being the best shouldn't be one of them. Getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to another day of Series 11 sprints on F1Clash. Good morning, hello, welcome. Smash the like button on your way in. Say hello if you've got the technology. And let's go see if we can find some legends, Thankfully, we can do contenders this week, regardless of legends, so we're not restricted, thank God. It appears somebody's listening to us today. Somebody is listening to us in regards to GP because contenders only requires the quantum suspension, thank God. So, we'll start with Junior. Mark Webber is the requirement for extra race points. Challenger, Mark Webber again. Contender is Quantum, level 2+. And then champions will be Alain Prost. Reward this week is Eclipse Boost, a very good boost. Very rarely comes up. Definitely need to try and get some of this. Very rare boost. Yes, sirree. Let's have a look at the track. So, Melbourne, race start, speed. And we've got Monza, speed and defence. Imola, race start and power. And then Hungary, corners and overtaking, I believe. I have to check that last one, but yeah, I think so. Then, opening round, we've got Melbourne again, race start, speed. Followed by Mexico, which is race start, power. Followed by Monza, race speed and defence. Vegas is overtaking and corners. Imola, power and race start. Silverstone is speed and tyres, I believe. Hungaroring, we'll have to check. And then back to Melbourne. Lots of Melbourne. Be a tricky GP this. Make sure you pick wisely, especially with extra points. Make sure you check. Right, let's go not collect my legends, I guess. You watch, I've said that now. We'll unlock a legend, won't we? Good morning, Undertaker. Good morning. Welcome, mate. Good morning, mate. I'm just slowly getting ready. So we did race yesterday. I just didn't share it, that's all. We did race. A very difficult series, actually. It's one of them where it's speed and corners mixed together and defensive drivers. So obviously when you set the car to corners, it gives you the speed track. If you set it to the speed, it gives you the corners track, vice versa. Right, let's have a look at this then. Let's have a laugh. Right, okay. We'll start with small ones and we'll get bigger. Appreciate the likes out there, guys. Don't forget, if you've not done it, smash the like button. Instinct or downforce would be the best. The wrong one. I've got loads of that. Still haven't found anywhere to use it. Epic. I really need Charles Leclerc. But yeah, Jack Doohan's my best mate. I get him for rewards, for sprints, just about everything. Just about everything. Bloody Jack Doohan. We actually got Jack Doohan in GP as well. Which is annoying. Alonso, Norris. Oh, very nice. Finally. And Lawson. So we didn't even get a legend on that one, but I did get Valkyrie, which is nice. Come on, Alan Prost. Where are you? Not in my pit pass, mate. Not in my pit pass. We did get Lando Norris yesterday in asset trading, so that was a bonus. And Mark Webber, to be expected. And the final one. So we got the DRS. Now we need the front brakes. Boombox. Please give me Boombox as the epic. We don't even care about the legend. Boombox. Nah. We've definitely got a legend though. And... Ah, yeah, a day late and $1 short on that one. That was last week. Typical. Yeah. That's just my luck, is that? We've got all of them, but the ones that are boosted. As per usual. Oh well, we've got Mark Webber, I suppose, but... yeah, we need a lot more. I'm sure if people are doing Junior, it's going to be maxed out for a lot of people. Like I said, Total Eclipse is a good boost. Let's see if we've got any to look at. We have. Not Total Eclipse, it's just called Eclipse. So 15 overtake, 25 speed, and 10 for defending. Could probably do with a little go of that, actually. What else have I got? X is up there. Looking for speed, really. I don't really have a lot of speed. Plenty of corners. Defending, exception. Yeah, we'll just have to wing it best I can. I might even use tuning. Definitely not using that. That's for sure. Anyway, car is mainly corners with a bit of speed in case you get Monza. Drivers, it's defending, so I was with Yuki and Bortoletto to start with, but I was starting so far back that I couldn't catch up, so I've been using these two with a bit more qualifying. So we'll see how we get on. Do I need a timer yet? Probably not. Let's go see how we get on first. I could probably upgrade the DRS. Although, if we're doing contenders, probably best to concentrate on the contender drivers, so I've got different options for weekend. Obviously, you're going to be running... oh, what driver is it going to be? That's interesting, actually, because it's all legends. There's no boosted rare driver. I'll have to check that. I don't think there is. At least the part will be boosted, I guess. Right. Let's go for race 1. I feel like we should try and use something that I don't have a lot, that I've got a lot of, just so we're not wasting any GP boosts. Power, speed and race start at the weekend. Rivals on Iron Force and Ballast, I believe. We've got same strategy, soft and medium. Only his Iron Force got a naughty little launch. Right, say good luck, Andrew. Don't be rude. Good luck, my man. And well done, yada yada yada. All that good lovely stuff. Yeah, welcome everybody. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Smash the like button. And say hello if you're out if you're out there, say hello, man. We're not strangers here. Colapinto's doing really well. It's a shame his Q's so low. I wonder why they made him better than Leclerc. Weird, isn't it? Weird. We'll save DRS for main straight, I think, because that tunnel just didn't work in the same after the last update. We'll do the main straight. So, Leclerc in. Gonna drop way down the field. Come on, Leclerc. Oh, I've got to use it now. I'm going into pits, so... Yeah, just driving into back of Alonso there, look. Pushing him along. It's alright, Alonso. Don't use any petrol. We'll push you. Right, try it here this time. Across the main straight, Andrew. Much better. Come on, Leclerc. Get out of there. Rival's gone round with me, of course. Let's DRS into that bit. I don't know if he got him or not. We did. Just trying to catch up to Rival before he pits. Come on, Pinto. We're in. A bit stuck here with this traffic. We've got him, we've got him. Come on. Bloody hell, that's close. That is too close for comfort. Right, saving DRS all the way around there. My God. Let's get as many points as you can, Drew. I didn't see what the match were like, to be fair. I wasn't looking. Rival. Cooking my strategy there. Right, come on. Keep going. Right. I think he's got the legs. Oh, come on. We drove into the back of him there. Right. We drove straight into the bloody back of him. Good luck, my man. Well done. All that lovely jubbly stuff. Come on, Andrew. Come on. Over the line we go. Sneaks the win. Sorry, guys. Hello. Perfkitus 12. Hello, hello. RG, good morning, mate. I am very well, thank you. I'm trying to say your name. Can I just call you Techers 12? That's easier, isn't it? Welcome, guys. I'm very well, RG. Thank you for asking. How are you? Hope you're good, guys. Right, we're a little bit stronger than me. I thought it were a good rival. I'm lacking a few little parts. Boombox and a couple on another. Oh no, we just got some on the DRS. But yeah, it's just slowing me down a bit. In terms of points scored. We need Piastri and we need Boombox. Both of which are very close though, I must admit. Very close. I'll let you have a look. So Piastri I need 3. Leclerc we need 13. And then Boombox I need 2. We need 2 boombox. We've just done the DRS, but I don't know if it's going to be any advantage over the one we've already got. At least not for now. If I'm going to upgrade anything, it's probably going to be contender stuff. Just because we need to be realistic with GP. We're not really going to be strong enough for for champions without Alain Prost. No chance. Not with extra points anyway. So I'll probably try upgrade Norris. So we've got another option for weekend. I think that's what I'll do. We'll just check there's definitely no rare driver. 2 parts and Mark Webber. Definitely no rare driver. Okay. Is Mark Webber good enough for contenders? That's the next question. The answer is absolutely not. Even if we were maxed out, it still won't be good enough. Okay. That kind of makes my decision for me. We don't have the right legend. Mark Webber's miles off contenders. I don't want to do junior or challenger because that'll be won by people who've got a maxed out Mark Webber. So I think the safe bet's probably contender. Everybody's got quantum, haven't they? I've got a level 8, so 10% on that. Should be better than last week. We got to finals with no boosted parts last week, so I can't see why we couldn't do that. Go champs. If we had the legends, I'd do champs, mate, honestly. Because I've got 2 now that are both doing contenders. I like to split it up and do different ones. So at least then, in terms of content as well, I'm covering 2 different bases. We don't have the legends. Why they changed it? I mean, the first year were absolutely awesome. All you had to do was unlock them. Don't get me wrong, it was quite difficult to unlock them because you had to upgrade lots and lots of assets. But when you got it, it was just 1 level. And they were great. They were absolutely great. Prost had like 99Q, 99 race start. It transformed the game. And then they gave him levels, which really ruined it. If you could find a few more quicker, then even that'd be better. But even if you buy the GP crates, you get 4, like between 4 and 7 per crate. So to get to level 3, 4, you're going to need to find that particular legend in 3, 4 crates at least. That doesn't include the 25 Mark Webbers you get. The odds are stacked. There is people who find them, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying nobody finds them, that's not the case. I'm just saying chances are you're more likely to not find them. I've deleted the game, so because the only thing I had fun were the daily spins. See, that's a bit harsh. I mean, you can have fun without spending money, mate. You just got to do it a certain way and lower your expectations. You can't expect to be doing Champions GP on a free-to-play account. It's unrealistic. But can you do Junior GP and have just as much fun as everybody else? Absolutely. And you can still win. You probably do Challenger, maybe even Contender. But you have to be realistic, you know? You can't expect to do Champion with people who do buy crates, you know? Like people say, oh, it's a pay-to-win game. If people didn't spend money on the game, we probably wouldn't have a game to play. Because all games rely on income to be able to function. That's why mobile racing got shut down, because it couldn't make enough money to stay open. Unfortunately, it's the way of the world. Everything revolves around it. Champion who? Champion GP. You're just playing casually, right? That's great. Like I said though, when you're playing casually, you can't expect to be winning at the same level as the people who are playing every day and spending a lot of money. That's all I mean. Like me, I can't expect to beat the guys who are buying 10 crates every week for GP. No chance. I don't have the boost to compete. A lot of weeks I'm restricted by either the drivers that we don't have or the boost that we don't have. Unfortunately. But we still do very well with what we've got. You've just got to pick your events and strike when you get the good one. We need the next one where we've got just normal drivers, no legends. That's when you go for it. Oh, you missed pit then. Good job, we've got plenty of tyres in it. So yeah, it looks like contender for me, unfortunately, guys. Like I say, I do want to try other ones. I think we're just going to have to wait till it's another boosted epic rather than the legends. Is this a real player? It is, isn't it? Sorry, rival. Pay much attention, G. Right. He's pitting anyway, unless he's going to go around. Oh, he blocked my DRS then. Up the inside of Gasly. And he swings past. Lovely stuff. I like the spins. I wish there were more available. I always seem to land on trophies. But I have had some really good stuff out of them spins, to be fair. Just like the the upgrade milestones, I've had some really good stuff out of that. Go, 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 go. 5 and 8. Welcome, Thomas. You can certainly have a shout out. Thomas Stevenson, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. Of course you can have a shout out. Anybody else can say hello. We've got the technology. Like I say, it costs you a like and a subscribe, but yeah, of course you can. That's a deal, isn't it? I think that's a good deal, is that? Definitely. There's 100 and nearly 20 people watching. Come on to the next one. Let's see if we can get out for now. Come on, bloody thing. Hello, Spyros. Welcome. Hopefully I said that right. Good evening. Good evening. Or good morning, whichever it may be for you. We are worldwide, so it could be either. I'm second in what? In the list of the stream thing? Maybe so, maybe so. We'll be going for a while anyway. I'm going to try and knock out a few sprints here. I'm from Greece. Nice. We do have a Greece, a content creator from Greece. It's called Satiris. Does some live streams, does some good GP guides. He's on a Wednesday night, qualifying, and Saturday night on an opening round. Don't forget as well, if you're playing F1Clash, you need to check out Calum YouTube. It's on my Discord. He's had 2 wins in the last couple of weeks. He's actually won the GP. Hello, Devran. Welcome. good evening or good morning, whatever it may be. Welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. No problem, Spyros. Have a nice day. Good luck to you. Let's get on with it then. Right, good luck, rival. Let's go. Let's freaking do this. Kind of sounds like I'm swearing there, doesn't it? Come on, Leclerc. The guy's on hard tyres. Up the inside he goes, lovely. Oh, and then he gets overtaken again by Hamilton. Hey up, David, mate. Good morning. Hope you're doing well, fella. We're not doing too bad, actually. I was having a bit of trouble yesterday, to be fair. I was struggling with the... I kept getting the wrong track. If I put the car on slightly speed, it kept giving me the corners track. When I put it on slightly corners, it gave me the speed track. And now we're having a good skip about. So give it a second, hopefully it comes back round. Sorry about that. We're just having a moment. No, he's going round. We're winging it. We're winging it. Right, let's DRS our way to pits. See if we can be faster than this guy. Yeah, sorry about the skippity bit, but yeah, the skippity doo-dah seems to have its moments. Come on, get to that pit lane, get to that pit lane. Nice. Rivals going round with both cars, I think. No, one only. Right, we've got to be fast here. Right, come on. Got to be fast. Go, 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 go. I need to get back round and pit again before he can catch up. We're using Warrior, so at least I'm getting rid of some bad boost, but the game is just skipping a lot recently, which is really frustrating. Let's sit it down here. See if we can get it to settle. There is a lot of people watching, so if you're out there, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, we recently went over 1,000 subscribers, which is massive, so big thank you to everybody. Let's win this race. Right, come on. We must be past pit lane now. Where is he? Just there. Easy win. Yes, mate, I play a couple of mobile games. There's a shooting one, and then I did play mobile racing as well, but yeah, obviously that got shut down a couple of months back. Yeah, I used to play a lot on the Xbox. I used to play Call of Duty, but since I found F1Clash, it kind of took over. Just because, obviously, you've got the teams, so you can get interactive with all them people. So that's 50 people. And then, obviously, you've got GP, qualifying on a Wednesday, opening round Saturday, Sunday is finals. By the time you've done it all, there ain't much time to do all else. It kind of takes up a lot of time. Throw in the streaming and a couple of sprint streams, and yeah, your week's busy. Probably don't have enough time for all else. Obviously, there's a lot what people don't see. Answering messages, editing screensavers, replying to people. There's a lot of other stuff you do that takes up a lot of time. You know, simply just like saying well done to everybody who's completed GP at weekend. That can take an hour. When you've got 30 people to say well done to, it soon adds up. But that's a win for us. Good luck, rival. Don't know why I ain't got a coin timer going, but... Did I put it on or not? I can't remember. I've recently been playing F1 Manager. Do check out As a WF1 on YouTube. He has been playing a manager style game. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I believe it's something to that effect, what you just said. Manager 22. Something similar to that. Right, let's have a look at this rival. The pit pass is giving way more... Yes, I quite agree, Archie. The pit pass should contain nothing that you can get in the game. Otherwise, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? And the crates where it's legends but has no legends. What's that about? It should just be a gold crate. Why does it pretend to be something it's not? And same with the boosts. We keep getting free boosts. I've got thousands of some of them. Hex and whatnot. The last thing I want to do is get that in my pit pass. So like, Hex there, look. 40 Hex. I mean, I'll be honest, I use it a little bit. More so this year because I've purposefully used it. On purpose. Hello, family travellers. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Nito, welcome. Also, welcome to the stream. Don't forget, everybody, smash the like button for me. It will help share my stream on the algorithm, so much appreciated. And I'll continue with the shout-outs, no problem. We'll even give you a little hello back, eh? How's that? So, yeah. I mean, the only bonus on this side really is that you get these, which contain a lot of the good boosts. So you can get very lucky with some of them. As you've seen, I've got some rainbow. So they can be really good for GPs, but you've got to be very lucky again. It comes down to the odds. But yeah, we have got some good ones. Like I say, this Eclipse. I'll try run it in a race. We have got some speed races, so I'll try run it at least once. We've got Monza. I'll try do it in Monza. Although it's not really a Monza boost, but we'll try. We've got lots of speed this weekend though, so again. I'm sure Australia's now speed. It was power and now it's speed. I'm sure it was. Why don't I just have a look in my book? That'd help, wouldn't it? Man's got a Giotto with all bloody GPs in and he doesn't even want to look at it. Right. So we've definitely got Hungary, which is defending corners. 9 laps though, I need to remember it's 9 laps. What else we got? Imola, race start power, 9 laps. We've definitely got that, because I remember looking at it. We've got Monza again, speed and defence. I think we had Canada. Possibly. I'll have to have a look. Right, Monaco. Corners and defence. Colapinto's far back there. Maybe we could try. If it'd let me pick a boost, I would pick one, you know. I didn't have much choice there. The game's skipping that much. I can't even pick my right boost. I want it to be on mediums, not double soft. Well, that didn't work. I didn't want to be on double soft. Bloody thing. It would not let me change tyre then. No chance. Computer said no. Nearly. Nearly again. Nearly had that twice then. Right, he's going to have to be a block for a little bit. I need to get a gap. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble when it comes to pitting. Slow him right down on purpose. It's a good game, but you need to have a lot of patience, you know, because hanging the rear wing, stuff like that, measurement stuff like that. Yeah, you can change all that kind of stuff. It goes into far more detail, doesn't it? Like the angle of the front wing and all that. That is proper, like, minor detail stuff. This is more a bit basic compared to that. There's one wing for each kind of aspect. I like the sound of that. It does sound good. I like that. I wish this had a bit more strategy in it. In terms of like that. Where you could affect the races more with the car rather than what boost I've got on. Come on, we've got to be quick in here. Especially with that boost. Rival's gone past. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Round the outside I went. Nice. We need to be quick here. I made a target of 6 in the constructors and now 24 for mid-range car. Nice. You're not far off 4th then. Obviously with stuff like that as well, the longer you play it, the more efficient you'll get with changing points and earning points, I would imagine. Sounds good. You should try share it. I don't know how many... I don't see many people playing that style of game. I have got an Xbox. I've just not played it for such a long time. It's collecting dust. Right, come on, Andrew. Couple more in pit lane. Just let it go for a bit and then I'll boost it in a minute. Actually, how were the GP rewards? Actually, the GP rewards were terrible, mate, as always. I got Jack Doohan again. This is like 4th time now, maybe. Obviously, it's only contenders, but it's so bloody annoying. Every time it's the same guy. So yeah, how did you... in terms of finishing position, it was a solid enough weekend. I got to finals. I think I were P30 to P40, something like that. Difficult group, without the extra points and all the speed tracks. I just couldn't get enough to quite get me into the top half. The DRS account did a bit better. Got top 20. But again, same thing. Just didn't have enough without the boosted assets to quite score high. But yeah, happy to get the F medals on that one. Yeah, I guess. I always get doing though, honestly. It's like he follows me around. That was my first sprint reward as well yesterday. Jack Doohan. I'm not even joking. It must be my highest epic. It must be. In fact, I would in fact put money on it that that's probably my best epic. In terms of level. Just because it seems to be the one I find. Let's have a quick look at him. So, Add Charles level 7. Where's Doohan? Level 7. So he's nearly maxed out, in fact. Another 150 odd, and that's it, he's maxed out. But yeah, one's like Bortoletto level 6. I'd have loved some of that, even though it's miles away from an upgrade. At least it would have been helpful. The car, there is loads it could have given me. It could have given me Mach 3. It'd have been lovely. 30 odd of them would have given me an upgrade. So that'd have been nice. Even Vortex, even 30 odd of them would have given me an upgrade. So there were loads it could have given me that would have been very nice. But you know what it's like. I'm pretty sure it knows, like, in the algorithm, how much of what you've got and yada yada yada. Obviously, it's odds based as well, so it's gonna spit you the odds what are lowest, the first, isn't it? I'm hoping that if we wade through enough of them, we'll get to the good stuff. That's my theory, anyway. We just got to keep plugging away. That's a terrible match, is that? Finally, Monza. Finally. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, we could do with a practice. My Antonelli is level 7, which is giving me loads of it. Yeah, I think the algorithm knows what epics you've got. Do you know what I mean? I know it's probably not like that and it just feels that way, but it certainly feels that way to me a lot of the time. Is it going to let me pick a boost today? Come on, man. Finally. All I want to do is use my warrior. Come on. Let's have it. Let's go triple soft. Both drivers. If I had Bortoletto on, we'd be doing a hard stop. But we don't, obviously, so... If we have to swap the drivers round, we will. Depending on the launch. Colapinto's got bad Q, but his race start's bloody awesome. Look at that, he's right with his teammate already. Might as well get you out of the way, haven't I? There we go. Ooh, nearly went past Alonso then. Nearly had him. Anyone knows how to get... I'll be honest, mate, I've not got an idea. Mainly because it's been a very long time since I played on one. So I couldn't say. I'm sure there'll be some group or forum you can join to help find stuff out like that. Absolutely. Come on, get past, nice. There we go. Oh, go on, Colapinto. Falling backwards now that the other guy behind's got all the boost. Get off, get off. Get off, mate. Right. Let's get you in. Okay. Right, where's Rival? Right there. Come on, get out of there. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Toke, 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 toke. Oh, straight past again. Lovely stuff. Not a Williams fan. Why is Charles the second driver? No particular reason. That's just how I put him on the setup. There's no particular reason though. He's probably the stronger out of the two. in fairness. But yeah, no particular reason. We can swap it round if it bothers you. We've got the technology. We can change it. We can make him number 1. That's what you want. Hello, Stefan. Nice. Well done, man. Well done. That's a good day then, or a good bit of work, whatever you've done. Well done. Even, especially, like you're saying, your parts aren't the best. But sprint days are the best days. You guys know that. If you're going to try get anything, then sprint days is the day. You could lose 4 races and still get a sprint crate, depending what series you're in. But as long as you make sure you've got the coins to do it, you can lose all the races. As long as you get as many points as you can still take a sprint crate. Whereas on a normal day, obviously, you can only gain stuff by actually winning. So yeah, well done, boss. Well done. Once you get them good drivers, then you can build on that. Use them to get more, yada yada yada. But there's no shame in going backwards, earning more coins, and then coming forwards. We've all been there. Sometimes you've got to go backwards to come forwards, just because coins are so difficult to get. You can't always win your top series, especially 10, 11, 12, because they rotate every so often. So you might suit it one week with corners, etc. And then if it changes to speed, it might not suit you so much. Hello, Chris, mate. Very well, fella, very well. You know me, plodding on, glitching as always. But yeah, doing decent, mate. Just plodding on. We're just talking about GPs and stuff. This week, mate, it's Legends again. Alan Prost and Mark Webber. So Mark Webber's going to be in Junior, and then Prost is in Champion, and then in between, you've got Challenger, which is Mark Webber again, and then Contenders, which is Quantum, the rare suspension. But you've got to use it for the extra race points, so it's going to be a difficult GP, because normally what you can do is, if you haven't got the asset, you can go low to a lower GP. But this week, all lower GPs are going to be full of people using Mark Webber that's maxed out. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Double contender for me, I think. Just because both accounts have got Quantum, and they're both at a good level. iPhone XR, mate. iPhone XR. I don't know, you know, Chris. I think everyone's going to think... Let this stop skipping and I'll talk. Personally, mate, I think everybody's going to think the same thing and try do juniors with Mark Webber. Yeah, actually, it's a valid point, that, mate. You're better off upgrading stuff you know you're going to use GP-wise. Obviously, if you do it just for sprints, you've got it for a couple of days and then it's done, innit? With the cost of coins, you definitely need to do your GP setups first, man. Absolutely. You can afford to take an L on a couple of duels. You can't really take an L on a GP because you're going out early. Or just doing pretty bad. But yeah, it's extra points, so pick carefully, man. As I say, I think juniors and challenger are probably going to be the hardest ones. Because everybody's got Mark Webber. Do you know what I mean? So everybody's going to use it, surely. Anyways, we've got P2. Probably because I'm talking in between and messing about. But we'll try go quicker on the next one. If anyone is asking, I don't have an iPhone because I don't find a single reason. I'll be honest, I got one given, so that's the reason I have an iPhone. I've normally always used Android, sorry. I feel all champ guys are going contenders. Yeah, I do, mate. If they ain't got Prost, they're probably going to go to contenders. But if I go to Challenger, say, and my Mark Webber isn't good enough, I could still go out anyways. Cheers, Undertaker. Yeah, he's right, everybody. Please smash the like button. So I think if I go Challenger and I'm going to be screwed anyway, because chances are my group's going to be tough. I'd expect a lot of full points this weekend with Mark Webber. I'm hoping that Quantum, being a rare part, level 8, most people don't have it maxed out, not all of them. And I expect the people who've got better levels than me have probably got Prost. Whereas we don't. At the moment, we probably won't unlock it, but yeah. You just downloaded the game. Basically, there's a woman who comes on the screen at the start called Olivia. Just read what she says. She sends you messages. And she'll basically explain the first steps of the game for you. Literally. But, as a little explainer, just collect everything that's free. And then just do the first two series. Because there ain't much difference, really. But you only get a certain amount of parts you can use when you first start the game. So, you should be alright to get going. You'll probably need to start worrying about setups when you get to Series 3. And that consists, basically, you need to be matching the driver or car stat, which is shown at the start of each series. Right, let's have one of them. Let's get that open. There we go. So yeah, before we start sprint, we'll just quickly go through it, look. So champion, you need Alain Prost to get the race points. Contender, you need Quantum, which everybody has, most people do anyway. Challenger, you need Mark Webber. Now I think a lot of strong players that don't have Prost will have Mark Webber and will probably go to Challenger to try get some of the boost, which is Eternal Flame, which is a great boost. They'll probably go to Junior. Again, it's the same sponsor task, Mark Webber. So if you don't have him at a good level, I think everybody's going to do that. I'm going to go here, I think. Tracks will be tough as well. So obviously we've got Melbourne twice in opening round and finals and once in qualifying. Hungary, 9 laps. At least all the tracks are 9 laps. So there's a lot of laps to make up. You're not going to... If you have a bad race start, it's not necessarily game over. There's an opportunity to come back. But yeah, Monza again, Vegas at weekend. We've got to watch them. And Imola's power track. So we have got a couple of power. Mexico, I believe. And Imola. I have to check that. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yep, I am. Mexico's at the end there on the power series. Yep. Australia is speed, what we've got there. Could be interesting this weekend. Difficult track, so it's anybody's game. Right. In terms of drivers, who else do we need then? We need race start. Let's put on Contender's car. Just whilst we're not doing a sprint, we can afford to play around a bit. Mark Webber's going to be pants for Contenders, so it's not even worth considering. It's going to be between Verstappen, Russell, Yeah, he's better for race start, definitely. So for me, it's going to be Bortoletto and a mixture of, Verstappen, Russell, Alonso. I could do with upgrading probably Norris, actually. Get another one upgraded. 239 million. Right, that's the target then. Let's get Norris upgraded. And if we get really clever, we'll try go for Hamilton. Now let's give him one anyway. Let's see what Hunt stats. Hunt's not on GP. It's Webber. But we can put him... So that would be the contenders setup then, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, it would, yeah. Power setup drivers. Let's see what Webber would be like maxed out against them. So Mark Webber, max him out. So yeah, it's not even close, look. Norris is good for Silverstone, right, okay. Yeah, I think I need to get Norris done, don't I? But yeah, even Mark Webber maxed out, look. He's not even close to Russell. I know he'd have 10%, which would probably help his tyres and his race start and his defending, but everything else would be bad. I'm sure it would. But then obviously you get extra points. I guess it's can you make 47 without him, I guess. I think I could on power tracks for sure. Las Vegas, Russell, Hamilton and Bortoletto. Right, so let's see what we've got then. We've got Bortoletto, obviously. Russell's done. Verstappen's done. So we need Hamilton and Norris done then, don't we? We're nearly there then. Only these two have got... That's got 2 upgrades on it, Jesus. So I've got 3 to do then. Leclerc, Hamilton and Norris. We'll just work on them 3. And then if any car parts come up in the meantime, we'll do them. But if not, concentrate on drivers, I think. Right then. Let's crack on then. Let's do another one. Do I want Personally, I'd like Norris to win. But honestly, I don't mind as long as it's somebody else. I'm not really fussed. Obviously, I'm more a Lewis fan than a Norris fan, but I hope he wins. Just for British fans, but yeah, I'm not too fussed. Whichever one wins, to be fair. Alonso and Leclerc, our race start. Well, I've already got Alonso upgraded from other week when he were in. I used him for something else. So he's already level 8, so that's a bonus. But we need to do Leclerc, Hamilton and Norris. They're the 3 I've got. And we've got plenty of coin timers anyway, so no excuse to not get at least 2 of them done. To give us some options tomorrow. Yeah, I don't mind who wins. Someone different, isn't it? So I'm happy about that. Good luck, rival. So he's got instinct boost. Interesting. Might try swap Bortoletto back in for Colapinto, see what happens. Because he don't half start far back. Which is tough to come back from in all of them. He's got good race start, but these real players are making it tough work. Come on, Leclerc. Let's do this. So he gets overtaken. DRS now. There you go. And your turn, sir. Your turn, sir. P2. You want Norris to because he's done more for the team. And he's been there a lot longer as well. He was there through a lot of bad times, wasn't he? So if it were ever going to be fair, you'd say, let Norris win, yeah? I think that's how it'd go. Ah, stuck. Rival going round, you bet your life he is. In fact, don't do that. Go soft. He's doing the same thing, but with both cars, which is strange. She's definitely going to stack. Unless he's not pitting at all. Is that, I guess. Go, 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 go! It's hard. Okay. Interesting. Go, 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 go! Right. I just feel I'd be too slow for 5 laps, me, like that. Jeez. We ain't got enough speed as it is. Without going with bloody hard tyres. My God. My man. No, 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 no. You've been drinking, son? Right. Go, go, go. Right, DRS for you. Right, cancel that. No, 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 no. Go back round, son. Right, come on. Oscar will destroy Lando, you think, yeah? I think Lando will end up making some daft mistake. That's what'll probably happen. Probably go off in wet somewhere. Welcome to you, mate. Hope you're well, buddy. I'll be happy, as like I say, as long as it's someone else. So McLaren are going to win, so it's going to be somebody else no matter what. So I'm happy with that. At least it's somebody else, like I say. Come on. Bloody thing. How am I not catching that car? Come on. Come on, you bloody thing. He's got it. Well done, rival. Well done. Good luck, my man. Oh, P10 were right there as well. So close. Nearly had it. Nearly had it. Bloody got me. I should have one-stopped one of them. That's probably what I should have done. But I don't have the option with those particular drivers. For my first GP, I have all the rare drivers upgraded. Do you think any common ones are usable? No, mate. None whatsoever. Don't waste your money. I'm not just saying it to be a knobhead, honestly. They're nowhere near good enough. Look at tyre difference. Yeah, Lando definitely lets emotions get to him. You've got that nailed on, mate. Absolutely does. Obviously, we can't change that just yet. In fact, I don't even want to change up. I know it's the drivers. Let's try it that way. Basically, I've been testing this. When I put it to speed, it gives me the corner tracks. And then when I set up for the corners, it gives me Monza. It definitely knows which way you've gone. when you balance it, you get the bot that works perfect for the track that you're racing on. So if you balance both stats, you get Monza. But the bot isn't a corner bot, it's a speed bot. It knows exactly how to get you. And then when you do win, by sheer determination, you'll get a safety car. So it can get you back that way. I don't know, it just feels like that, doesn't it? I would not be surprised if it knows what you've got and what you ain't got. I would not be surprised in the slightest. Probably shouldn't be using that, but we ain't got much else at the moment. I kind of want to save what I've got, because I don't like this track in the way. It's awful. Absolutely awful. It's dreadful even. Now if you've played it, for some reason you want to get a wet version in Series 11. There's no dry version. It's just wet. Every single time. You think they'd have it so weather could change. But no, it's wet all the time. That's probably what makes it crap. Because you know it's wet. We have got this track at the weekend though, I believe. Oh no, we've got the 9-lap one, not the 8-lap one. Wrong one, it's the other one. Right, how are we looking? 7:13. Real player? Doesn't look like it. Right, let's get a bit of boost on the scene. Right, let's go DRS. And for the back car as well, why not? So 6 and 10, cut it back off. Let the game do it itself. We'll have a chill. What do you think you can dominate, man? Oh, get you two are talking amongst yourself, are you? I think Red Bull's time is officially over. I think it's safe to say that. Adrian Newey Goings having a big impact. And we'll know if next year they come out and Red Bull's rubbish. You know exactly why they've been so dominant for the last few years. It's clearly not to do with engine, because look how good McLaren have been. Even last year, they were still fast, weren't they? Right, P3, P9, and we're coming into pit. Not doing bad, actually. I've been sucking on this track recently. Right, 1 in, 1 out. Everyone pits on 4. Obviously, it's the most boring track in the game. At the moment, I would say. It's just wet, 4-4, no strategy. And the AI has something else here. So damn strong. Come on. No, he's good, but not that good, you think? Well, it's kind of speaking for itself, isn't it? Like I said, the biggest telltale sign will be next year. When it's officially not his car anymore. I'm pretty sure that the car they're in now would have been drawn up in his tenure. I'm pretty sure it would. They do it like a couple of years in advance, don't they? I'm sure when he was leaving they tried to get most out of him they could. Come on. Couple more. Up, down to P9. Back up to P8. Kind of moving. Yeah, like I said though, everybody has a dominant period, don't they? Red Bull did it before Mercedes. Before that, it were... Who was it before? We had a little McLaren and a Ferrari spells, didn't we? It's always the same. Somebody always dominates for at least a couple of years. Whilst there's a rule cycle, someone always nails the rules, don't they? You think Mercedes must have made a bad step though, if it's their engine what's winning, but yet they can't win a race. I think it'll be boring. I'll be honest. I think they're trying too much with this closer following malarkey and all that. But you can only hope, can't you? As long as it's good racing. I don't mind who wins as long as the racing's good. Obviously I want the British guys to win, but I don't sit there thinking if a British guy don't win I'm not going to enjoy it. I just like the exciting ones. Yeah, they can't get it low enough to make it work, yeah. They're probably still playing catch up from bloody the whole start of the cycle back in 2022. They're probably still playing catch up, Mercedes, I bet. Good thing about the McLaren thing is that it is producing good racing. I'm enjoying the races. It's not exactly boring, so there's that. It could be a lot worse. I don't know what's happening with game here, but we just stopped for a minute. You will wait here. You will not pass no more. Straight back into another. Let's do a Monza this time. Come on. Please give me Monza. Yeah, they're going to be smaller cars, aren't they? A DRS knockoff on the front wing. I hope there is a lot of different ideas. I like that kind of stuff. It's like Ted's Tech Talk. That's the kind of stuff I like. They don't do enough of that. Good match. 1362. How did everyone feel about Monza 2025? Disappointing for me, but I liked it because I think he got a podium. That was the best bit about it. To be fair. Obviously my driver's not doing so well. I'm a Lewis fan, so kind of sucked for me. But it's kind of sucked all season, to be fair. Right, we can only do one stop with one, so do it with Bortoletto. Right, let's see what we can do with this booster. Come on, Monza, be kind to me. Oh, it's a real player. Good luck, my man. Good luck. All the best, buddy. Skippity-doo-daring along, but we're going. We're moving. Colapinto got a right launch, he did. Jesus, go on, son. To P8. My hard's with his hard. That sounded a bit wrong, but you know what I meant. You dirty buggers. You dirty buggers. Hard on hard. And it's hard up the inside of hard. Round the outside of hard. He's got a bit hard. The dirty bugger. Right. Yeah, I know, yeah. I know it moves. Designed to clean up the airflow or something. Be interesting to watch it all work. Like I said, that's the bit I'll get into. I like that bit. Go on, rival, busting past on your mediums. Loving life. Let's get Pinto in. DRS, yes please. And again, yes please. Come on, let's not drive into back of Hulkenberg. There we go, we're free. P13. It is some hard commentary. It is F1Clash Manola, yes, it is. F1Clash indeed, my friend. That's some hard commentary. I just got that then after I said it. Yes, mate. Love it. Great stuff. Come on. Keep pushing. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Can you tell me a deep thought? Yeah, you can, if you want to. Of course you can. Let's get my boys back in the pit lane. Come on, Ards. Let's have you. Before he goes soft, let's go hard. If you know, you know. Right, back in for some more softs. Remember Kurz? I absolutely remember Kurz. I actually liked that part of, that era of F1. I thought that was enjoyable. With Maldonado and whatnot. It was a good time to watch for F1, that. Absolutely. Yeah, the Kurz battery. It worked really well on the Williams and the McLaren. And even the Ferrari, actually. The Ferraris were good. They had a good battery. It was kind of like the hybrid they've got now. Only difference was it were at the touch of a button, wasn't it? I suppose that'd be cool. You're driving along and then you could press a button for a big boost. Bing! Off you go. Hello, Mr. Rival. How you doing? How you doing? Just let him catch. I don't know, because Urs were out. Well, yeah, actually. Urs is a cheap copy of Kurz, absolutely. That is exactly right. That's exactly what it is. Go on, son. I've got to have this, right? He's trying. Sorry, dude, they're both going to go past in a minute. Whee! There we go. Good luck, my man. Nice. It does, mate. It does give good racing on the straights. Yeah, if I remember rightly, there were some really good races where Alonso used that curse and actually won with a really bad Ferrari. I enjoyed that race. More Monza, please. More Monzas. It'd be better if we could one-stop both cars. Colapinto just doesn't have the tyre management. Gasly looks decent though for a level 3, sorry. He's defending slow though. Everybody's going low defending with at least one of them. Don't forget, if you've just come in, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Subscriber numbers are flying up. We hit 1,000 and it's just going... I'm not complaining, it's very cool to see. So yeah, Alain Prost and Mark Webber this week. That definitely rules us out a champion. I can't see me unlocking Prost, guys. We've just not got the luck. 2011 Barcelona start, exactly, yes. When he took about 10 cars. Maybe more, actually. There's one where it might be... something like... Oh no, that were Kimi Raikkonen. Kimi Raikkonen did a crazy ass start as well at Mugello. But yeah, that Alonso start with Kurz. I think he did one in maybe Spa or something. Might have been Spa. Yeah, very similar. Great races, them. Jay does do stewarding, I think. He does, yeah, he does. He does do stewarding for races. He absolutely does. He does it for the proper F1 races. Honestly, he does. I don't know if he's still out there, but yeah, he definitely does. Because they do other events beforehand. It's not just all F1. Obviously, they do like a full weekend or the... Right, good luck, rival. I still haven't tried that boost in Monza. I'm just wasting these, really. Because it's not the right boost for this track. I'm just annoyed that we started so far back. That I just stuck it on for laugh. Now we're chasing rival. In fact, we're overtaking rival. Yep. Just shows, done it. It's not even right boost, it's just because it's a strong one. Anyways, let's try to get some points at least. Coin timer, Andrew, that's what you need to think about. Rival just overtook like 4 cars then. I don't know where he got that from. Just went straight past me. Come on, why would hard tyres go past me? Get a grip. Rival. Slowing down in front of me. I'm not having that. He's doing it on bloody purpose, man. He's doing it on bloody purpose, son. Right, medium went past. Yes, it did. Glitching our way past him and into the lead. Go now. He's probably gonna do an extra lap actually. Thinking about it. He went to hard tyres. What? Why? That's weird. Why did he go to our tyres? I don't know, but it just went past me like I wasn't even there again. My God. Maybe tuning's the way to go. I doubt it, but... Right, stick that on just to get it. Let my other guy get away a bit. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, come on, Pinto. That last cotton always gets stuck when you're overtaking. You never actually get past. Bloody hell, we overtook someone. Go on, Lawson. Get out of the road, son. I'm not using DRS in the right place. Yeah, actually, yeah, he's been a real steward, yeah. Oh yeah, I wasn't joking, no, I've been serious. Yeah, Jay's been a steward. I've seen his badge thing before. Awesome, man, I wish we got... Obviously, I live miles away from Silverstone, but I'm sure there is a similar thing you can join everywhere, I would imagine. If you're willing to do the work. I think we have one in England. I know we do because I've seen it on the internet. But you have to be there for a long time. You know, like the day of the race. It'd be nice in Australia, nice warm weather. I won't lie about that. Plus you get to see stuff most people won't get to see. Obviously standing in stands is different to being trackside or close to trackside. I can imagine it's a great experience. I know you can do it for rallies and stuff in England. And like the lower level stuff. Alright, come on. Oh wait, let me see how many flags we got. How far away are we? Oh, we're still quite far away. But alright, keep going. Keep going. Not bad, not bad. Right, how long have I been going now? Let's have a look. At least an hour. We've done at least an hour. Coin timer. I'm just thinking about the coin timers. We need to make the most of them whilst we've got them. But yeah, I think I'm just going to concentrate on the contender stuff from this point on. We're not going to unlock Prost. It's very unlikely. You fell asleep, David. I'm sorry I bored you to sleep. I'm only joking. You must be tired, mate, if you're nodding off. Get some rest. Just over an hour, yeah, I think, yeah. Decent little stream. At least it hasn't been totally skipping. It's not been great, but I've had it far worse. I don't mind using a couple of these boosts. I've got plenty. I won't mind getting full points. At least close to full points. Rival's got boosts on. Bloody hell. Good luck, Rival. Let's slow down, bottle it on, let Pinto go. So at the moment, the Legend one got a better launch. we're stuck behind bloody Sonoda. I might have a go with Sonoda actually. We should try Sonoda next. Ah, you're alright, David, mate. I've only said you only since you're falling asleep. You're alright though. Hey, you're still a viewer in my eyes. I like you. I like it when you all come join us. It's great actually just being able to communicate with people that play the game. Most games you don't get that, you know. That's what makes F1Clash good. They don't emphasise enough of the community side of it. Like the in-game chat for the teams has been broken since I've played the game. They could make it way better. At the moment, you can just about share a setup, and I've sent a message before, then gone back an hour later, and it's just totally vanished. So yeah, I do like that part of the game though. Right, come on son. Let's get a few more points. Definitely don't have the tyres to be doing 440 here. But we'll try anyway. It's definitely Collie Pinto. We need somebody else, I think. Need a better tyre driver. He's making it just about, but we are risking it a little bit. We're in. Got a lot more of them Herald boosts than I thought I had, to be fair. Although I shouldn't be using them for a simple sprint. I really don't like this track in the wet. If it were dry, it's a totally different prospect. For some reason, wet weather transforms a lot of these tracks. Look, it's going backwards. Without that DRS, we'd be stuck on this one. Right, come on Pinto. Let's get Russell. Save it till it goes straight. Right, back car. Same again, so we've got P4 that one. Come on, Bortoletto. Catch up, son, catch up. Right, it's catching up to him at least. We've got P4. We're not going to have it for much longer though. Leclerc pushes past. Russell pushes past. Anybody else? So we're going to have to DRS him again. Only this time Sainz is involved. Right, wait till it goes straight. Anyway, back past Russell. And he's got me much quicker this time. Definitely. Hello, game over. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget, if you've just come in, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. As I guess we push on to 2,000 subscribers, I guess. That's the next one, I guess, or 1.5, I don't know how you play it, but on to the next milestone, I guess. That's what I mean to say. That's what I meant to say, sorry. Inside of Russell. Not today, he says. Not today. Not today, son. Let me see. Right. Sainz is going past this time. Can we get him back? Ah, nearly. We're not going to get DRS in time. No, not today. 6 and 7 it is. Six and 7 it is. Would I rather play F1 Manager 25 or Would you rather play F1 25 or F1 Manager 23-24? I think I'd rather play the manager game if I had a choice. Personally. Obviously other people will pick it the other way, I would imagine. Personally, I prefer the manager side of it. I get bored of racing, you know, like when you race the tracks, there's only so many times. Once you've done all the tracks, that's it, innit? I mean, obviously you can perfect your times and whatnot, but I wouldn't mind getting some sort of rig to race on. You know, like people get them rigs in their house. I think one of them would be pretty cool, but they're very expensive, so to get one that's worth using anyway, you're talking a good couple of £1,000. So obviously that's the next step in it. Once you've got one that you play on a game, next thing you want to do is play on a steering wheel. I was just going to say, is that I was done? P2 again. I keep getting beat to P1 here. I've not quite been fast enough, am I? Clearly. Messing around, not getting enough points when needed. P2's not so bad, because you obviously get 2 different epics, so there's the more chance of getting something you want, but you just won't get enough of them, that's the problem. 28 Lewis, 6 Slick Shift, 6 Russell, 2 Bearman, and Lawson, 2 Lawson. Well, don't another sprint. Don't be put into another group. You have to close the game when you're looking at your epic. Otherwise, the game will automatically put you into another sprint group and you'll have to do 4 races just to get to the end of it. Seems a bit weird to shut it down mid-game, but it's the only way to really make it work. When is the next rotation? I can find out for you, Jay. One second, my man. Let this load up. Obviously, if you want to join my Discord, there's a link in the description. Anybody's welcome. Come join us. There you go. Undertaker's just answered the question. It is tomorrow. I will see if there's any details on the Clash website. On the Clash Discord, sorry. Track rotations. Here we go. So, Series 10 will be defending. Series 11 will be speed. And Series 12 will be race start. I'll say again, Series 10 is defending, Series 11 is speed, and Series 12 is race start. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock UK time. I will post it onto my Discord for anybody that missed it. So yeah, come join us. As I said, there's a link in description. But yeah, no worries. You definitely, I'm going to change series when it suits my setup the best. I think it's probably best going for either full speed or power. Probably more power, to be honest. It's probably the easiest one to win, I bet. I do prefer it when it's just one specific thing, like the car, rather than the drivers. When it's race start, it's bloody awful. Dreadful even. Right, so let's do weekend setups. Let's get Verstappen up there for defending. So we've got Russell, Verstappen, and we want Norris. Norris's tyres, yes he is. So we definitely need to do Norris then. We're going to need a tyre option, I'm sure of that. Let's go have a look, actually. So Melbourne is race start. Monza is defence. Imola is race start. Hungary is race start, I think. Then at the weekend it's Melbourne again, followed by Mexico, which is race start. Monza, which is defence. Vegas overtaking. Imola race start. Silverstone tyres. Okay, so we have got one tyre. Right, okay. Yeah, we're all good then. We still need to do Norris. So for me, guys, obviously, if I had the Legends, I would attempt the other GPs, but when it's extra points, you have to go with what you've got. The Quantum, we've definitely got it. With a 10% boost. Let me just check the other part. I think the other part's for Champion. The cog, yeah, it is, yeah. That Metrodome, I think it's called. So we're going to have boosted Quantum and that's it. But, does it go on all the setups? That's another good question. Corners, definitely not. But let's put it on. With 10%, it's probably going to be worth using, maybe. I'll add it to all the cars. It's already on the speed setup. It's already on the power setup. So it's going to be whether you put it onto your corners car or not. I'm actually racing in Series 7. Which drivers would make sense for me to use? Well, let's have a look. Series 7. Well, I know for one it's going to be Behrman. That is an absolute certainty. Your second driver is most likely going to be a rare. Which one? It's going to depend on what you've got unlocked. But I like Lance Stroll. That's the one I used in particular. When I did the lower series, I went with Lance Stroll. I used Lawson a little bit, but once I got Stroll upgraded to a good level, that's the one I stuck with. Up to Series 8 at least. And then the setup would be... I'm pretty sure it's power, but let me just check. Power and tyres. So, full power car. Oh no, it's not power. It's got 2 power, 1 speed, 1 corners. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. So mainly tyre drivers. So definitely Lance Stroll, definitely Oliver Behrman. Mainly power / speed car. So what would that look like? It's going to be hard to show you because my parts are just so strong. It's going to look weird, but... You might not even have that. What series is that? 7. You might have it, you might not. You'll have that DRS, you'll have that. Try something like that. Something to that effect. And then the drivers, I would definitely say it's probably Epic Behrman. And definitely Lance Stroll, look. Even against my own Verstappen at the moment is better. Yeah, them two. That's what I'd go with. Lance Stroll, Ollie Behrman, and then a mainly speed and corners car. The power doesn't really matter so much. You can get away with very little power. But you should have all them parts, so... Although there might be completely lower levels, please try that version. And obviously, if you want more in-depth help, then join the Discord. I do have another account that's a bit lower than this one, so... I can look at things from a lower down perspective as well. Although I'm in Series 11 on this account. My other one's not very strong, so should be able to help you. Just go to Series 1 and smoke everyone. Well, maybe not Series 1. You're alright, game over. Maybe not Series 1, but don't forget, if you ever go forward and you think it's not quite right, there's nothing wrong with going back, building a few more levels, and then going forward again. There's no time limit or rush as to how fast you go through the game. As far as I'm concerned, take your time, man. I spent a month in a series longer than what I should have done. Twice I did that. Series 9 and Series 10. I stayed there 2 months for each one. Even though I'd completed it in a matter of weeks, I stayed there and just kept doing the same series. The benefit of that is you get stronger for your flag count. The more races you can do for you, the amount of flags you complete, the better. I would never recommend using them flag timers because it makes you jump really far through the game, when in reality you're not that good yet. The game allows you to go further than what you should really go. Do you know what I mean? Yes, doggy, that's what I said as well. Yeah, the game allows you to go further than it should do, really. And you end up in a position where your only way to get out of it is either to spend money or get very, very lucky. Welcome to the stream, call me daddy. And yeah, a free membership for Canoe. I'm sure he'll be buzzing with that. Welcome. Won't do that just as you did that. We've been talking for ages. Yeah, welcome, mate. Good morning. We're just glitching our way around Monza. Let me say thank you, mate. Appreciate that, buddy. I'm sure he'll be buzzing with that. He'll be about a bit later. He's a regular, so I'm sure he'll be very happy. Thank you, Davo. Welcome, mate. We've just been talking about GP, obviously. I don't have legends this week, but I'm going to go for contenders. Come on, David. Let's get some bots. My Bortoletto's having a nightmare. No problem, bro. Big respect, my man. If anybody else does want to become a channel member, the option is available. Feel free. There's no obligation, but if you smash the like button, that'll do for me. Alright, come on, Bortoletto. This is your time to shine, bro. Let's go. Not today, he says. I'm going to drive into back of Albon. Oh, that's frustrating. That is just frustrating. Brutal. Look how late it made me. We should have easily flown past that rival then. Right, we're going to do an extra lap. Never mind, rival, never mind. Try next time. Right, go on. That bloody hell. That Albon, man. That's twice he did that to me. Right, go on, let him past. There we go. Albon screwed me twice then. Go on, Albon, and again. Oh, no, not that time. Let us pass that time. Right, David from Moscow Esports. He's a Muscovite, right. Now I want to win you even more. No, I'm not joking. It's hard, Series 11, I'm in junior account. They're hard to take. Oh, absolutely. I'm nowhere near P1 and P2. I'll be honest, mate. I can't seem to get Boombox. I want to use Boombox, the part, but I've been needing like 3 for God knows how long. We're talking weeks even. Just can't seem to get any. For whatever reason, I can't find it. Right, come on, Borletto. Come on. Please don't drive into Albon. Nice. We went past for once. Me neither. I have like 380 team for and I can't. Need 5 races to finish. Yeah, same, mate. Depending how many real players I get, it's 5-6 races, yeah. Right, come on. Let's get a few more. It's not that far ahead, really. Although he's got enough juice. Come on! How's that not a block? Did you see that? Lawson literally drove in front of me. Yeah. I just want the points. I'm not really bothered too much about the win. Sometimes you just got to write it off. Especially when rivals got 2 Series 11 drivers. That's Hamilton. That's an extra point. Nah. Guy's saving his battery. I don't know why. I don't know why he just don't go. Right, come on, Borletto. At least catch another car. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right, say well done, Andrew. Well done, rival. Anchoring with more cornering. Aeroblade is way better than Valkyrie. I don't know which way around I've got it at the moment. Let me have a look. Just not getting the look at all. Every time. It's supposed to be defending, but then when I go defending, we just get screwed by someone who win. Makes no sense. We're on Monza as well. Beat by corners car. But if I put the corners on, it gives me a speed rival. If we switch it the other way, it gives it the other way. I can guarantee it. Right, my biggest issue really is that I've only got 2. I need 2, sorry. But then we'll stick it in. And my other one's too low. So put that back in. So 183 for 135. Right, let's try that version. Let's swap drivers so I only have to stop once with both cars. Okay, put Yuki back in. Right, we'll try again. Let's go again. We're still. I'm definitely earning more than I'm losing because I'm back up to 162 million. But yeah, it's annoying that because when I had more speed, I was getting killed on the corner tracks. And then when we added more corners, I'm getting killed on the speed track. But the worst part is the rivals have got this opposite setups. Very confusing at times. Literally, right, we've got the corners part on now, so in fairness, we should do well. But let's see how it plays out. I'm starting to get hungry. What's for dinner today? What's everybody having for lunch? Let's use some of them. Don't use it in GP, so it's not going to hurt if we do use it. Oh, I know what I can have. I can have a chocolate biscuit and a cup of tea. That sounds good. That's what we'll do. Cup of tea and a biscuit. Right, we're off. We're off to the races. Come on, dog, get out of my seat. Dog jacked my seat. Right, let's see how Sonoda gets on. It could be Bortoletto because he's only Series 8. Obviously, we're racing him in Series 11. How to get good with free to play. Stay low, build your levels, build your boosts. And then only come forward when you've got the assets to do so. But yes, stay low. That'd be probably the best advice you could get. Obviously, everybody rushes to Series 12 and Champion GP, but what's wrong with winning countless Junior GPs? Not wrong with that. At least you'd be winning. Right. Come on, Drew. Let's go. Right, 5 and 8 at the moment. But yeah, just keep playing. When you complete a series, don't move to the next one. Just keep playing the same one. Just because the game wants you to move on, it don't mean you have to. Sometimes it's better to build the levels than it is to move on. I had to use that late then, but my car's stuck anyway. In fact, look at that. It's just gone backwards. Went from P4 down to P8. Well, P6, but I'm trying to maintain a gap here. It's just not happening. Sonoda's just not doing the business. Come on, Sonoda. Move your ass. Let's go. He's got full battery. Oh, he might just make it. Come on. Ah, rival just come out in front of me. We've got a car between us. Let's get that car quickly. There we go. I'll try to save a bit of tyre. Alex Albon fan, welcome. Ashley DRS. Best drivers for Series 8. Bortoletto Epic and Behrman Epic. If you haven't got either of the Epics, then Stroll Rare from Series 7 or 6. With one of them Epics. Either works well, to be fair. Don't forget, everybody, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll be doing qualifying tomorrow, as well as live GPs every week. Discord link is in the description. If you're on there, come join us. Right, come on, get this DRS. Go, 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 go. Come on. Ah, I drove straight into the back of him again. What about now? No, no, that's naughty. That is naughty. What about now? Oh, nice, finally. After my bloody Sonoda got overtook by rival. Go, 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 go. Rival's coming. Better be careful here. Verstappen's looming as well. Come on, Bobby. Russell's blocking the way. Get off me, Verstappen. Get off me. Bit of DRS to save the show. Go on, P3. Oh, just on the line. And up to P7. 6, 7, 6, 6. P6. You don't see the Discord link. It's definitely there. Go on to the channel. Oh no. View the description. Press more. Good point. I can't see it either. It's on my channel page. Click on my name at the top. View channel. And then you'll see the links. It says Amateur Racer. Click on it. And it says F1Clash World, F1Clash Advice and Guidance, and then my Discord. It's under the channel description. It's definitely there. I'm looking at it right now. In fact, I will show you. Let's do it that way. I'm not sure if I can look at my own stream. This game is F1Clash, Justin. Available in the App Store. Let's see what happens. It should load up. I can't see why it wouldn't. There we go. So when you're looking at my channel, at the top, press more. And there you go. In the description, you'll find the Discord link, which is the third one down. So on my channel, then at the top, press more next to Amateur Racer, and the description comes up. There's the Discord link. Make sure you join us. Like I say, everybody's welcome. You don't have to be on my team just to join. So come join us. We've got 100 more points, and then we'll probably quit for some lunch before we come back again later. No problem, Ashley, mate. No problem. Let's go. I like his picture. He's got a skull. Skull and bones. It might be he's a rocker. It's a punk rocker. No problem, boss. No problem. Don't forget, if you've not smashed the like button, press that button. It's the best way to share the channel. Support Andrew. So big thank you for all the people that have already done it. Let's try and get this finished and done with. What's the biggest one I've got? That one. Let's give them both that one. Right, let's go. A bit too strong for this track, but it's not even the right boost. I've only got a few prints, and I kind of need the points. The quicker we can get done, the more chance we have a P1, I suppose. It is not the right boost though, guys. You're better off with Prince. Or Hook even. Hook's a good boost. Rival's gone self-control. Fair enough. That's all he's got. He doesn't want to waste them. I don't blame him. They are difficult to come by. Fortunately, we did well that particular week, so I got quite a few of these ones. Hence why we're using them in a duel. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend using your best ones in a duel, just because we are. Let's go DRS into this corner. Nope, not having it. Past Hulkenberg eventually, finally. That's not where you use DRS. It's probably down this back straight through tunnel, I would imagine. No worries, mate. You have a nice day. Thank you for joining us. We will be finishing after this, when the sprint's finished, so... Yeah, no problemo. You have a nice day, mate. Good luck in your races for tomorrow. Don't forget, join us for qualifying. Probably be around the same time as today's sprint, so... Look out for that. We'll have double contenders. I can't imagine I'm doing Challenger. I think double contenders is the most likely outcome. Just because we've definitely got Quantum. And we did contenders last week and got to the final without boosted drivers. So I can't see why we wouldn't be able to do the same. And I prefer that. Challenger's just going to be brutal. Everybody that's got maxed out Weber is going to do Challenger. Trust me. It's a good boost to have. So that's definitely going to be the case. They're not going to try Contender with Mark Webber because it's too much. But they'll definitely try Challenger. Absolutely. No worries, my man. Maybe catch us later. We will be streaming again. So if you're back online later, we will be back online as well. Hopefully we get some better epics. I could really do with that corners part. We're trying. Just not getting the luck so far. Doggy. Stop doing that. Not biting your bum, mate. My dog's going nuts. Hello, Pedro. Welcome, mate. You are back. You are indeed back. How are you? Hope you're very well, mate. Don't forget, if you're new, you've just come in, smash the like button. From what I can see, we're near 25, so big thank you for that. Massive respect. And if you're new, subscribe. The game is F1Clash, available in the App Store. Go check it out, man. For a mobile phone game, it is pretty good, I must admit. It's come a long way from the days of Snake, for sure. I can't quite see your name. Toadman? Welcome, Toadman. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hope you're well. Let me say hello back. I think that's what it said. Toadman. Welcome, Toadman. Thanks, Pedro. Appreciate that, fella. Appreciate that. Hope you're all having a good day. It's actually quite sunny today, yeah? So we're not doing bad. At least it's not raining, eh? It's usually raining here. Hey, mate. Why do my Epic Stroll level 4 struggling with one stop at Austria, but not Rival is doing with level 4 Borto? I think Bortoletto is better than Stroll, though. Yeah? I think Bortoletto can do it with, like, downforce, maybe. Even Lumberjack. I know Stroll don't... I'm not sure about Stroll, but I know Bortoletto definitely gives you the option, doesn't it? I think it must just be the numbers, mate. I think you need at least 65 to do it. But each driver changes, doesn't it? Let's have a look at mine. So I ain't far off what you just said. Level what? Level 4 Stroll. Mine's probably the same. Oh no, mine's 5. So it's the same as Bortoletto. Oh right, so it's only one less. And Borto has 69, but he does it. Yeah, that is weird actually. You're right about that. If Stroll has more, why can't he do it? Yeah, that's right, that. Because Bortoletto's got less. Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. Maybe it's wrong, but that's weird, isn't it? Maybe something's wrong with the game, not like the driver. Do you know what I mean? It's probably done wrong. How can you save more drinks? I guess you mean the boosts, yeah? You mean these, don't you? You mean them. The only way to really gain them is either through the pit pass, which obviously is quite expensive, but it is the best way. I know there's not very many in it, but over the course of, say, a month, 2 months, you do sort of accumulate it, especially if you play the GPs. Personally, mate, free to play, stay low, do the junior GP, try take the top 10s. So, obviously, like, juniors, the top 7, so maybe challenger then, 190. If you could get, say, top 10, you're getting 60 a week. Basically, I'd stay low in terms of challenger, do a couple of challenger GPs, build them up, play a series where you don't need to use them, even if it means going back to a very early series. Say, let's pretend you're in Series 6. Go back to Series 3. I know it sounds daft, but at least you're collecting them assets and building them up. Do the junior GP. Try take a couple of wins or even a couple of top 10s. You're in junior. You've just got to build it up, but do it slowly. So, when you think you're ready for challenger, don't do it. Leave it another couple of weeks. Do you know what I mean? And then just watch all the adverts. Watch everything you can for free. Collect anything and everything. Every week now we get these, look. Milestones. And you can get crates. You can get the boosts. I've already collected them, look. I don't use them, but I've already collected them just because why not? I've already watched the adverts. You know, you've just got to... It's like a pattern. If you remember to do it every day, eventually you'll be collecting at least 5 to 10 a day for free. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but over the course of a week, that's 50 odd boosts. And just generally save them. I know it is difficult as a free-to-play arm, I must admit. They're not giving out enough, if you know what I mean. I think even for the paid players, there's not enough boosts. I'm having to sort of pick GPs at the moment based on the boosts I've got rather than what I want to do. Even sometimes when you've got the drivers, if you haven't got the boost for speed tracks, then it's going to be a tough weekend. So yeah, try be strategic on the GPs. Try get through qualifying without using any boost first. See how that goes. Obviously, you've got 3 days to qualify. Let's try a different boost. But yeah, the reason why I've got so many is just the sheer amount of time that I've played the game. This is like my 4th or 5th season now. And I'm running out personally, and I've been collecting them for years, like I say. It's just so difficult to collect as many as I'm using. That's the problem. And you can see the issue, like when we did this track 10 minutes ago, and I used the race start boost with corners. It's an easy win. When you don't, this is how it goes. You get people that do. See, the guy's got Prince boost on. It's definitely a better boost for here anyway. But yeah, that's what happens. When you don't use the best ones, you get beat by people that do. So it is unfortunate that they're not giving out as many as we need. But I suppose you've got to be strategic with them. It has become a tactic now as well. Can you save enough to do well enough in the GPs as well as not get crucified on sprints? But matches are playing a big part, especially in my races. A lot of times I'm getting beat by a match, a safety car or a boost. It's never the rival setup. Very rare. What is Hamilton doing? Breaking down with look of it. Lewis. You're not having much luck, are you, pal? Not this week. Not this year. Ball that was stuck. And then a lot of troubles I'm having recently is even when I match the track stat, I'm still getting beat by people that don't. Which is strange. So like I can have a corners set up and we'll get beat by somebody on a speed setup, even though we're on a corners track. Which is utter nonsense, really. It shouldn't work like that. But it's just the way it goes sometimes. Thankfully, I don't get... It's not the be-all and end-all if I lose a race, so... Thankfully, I don't get super annoyed. It's annoying sometimes, but... It's just how it goes, isn't it? It's part of playing a game. If you can't act losing, you need a new game, because F1Clash is too hard to win. Especially every race. It's impossible. Come on. We're trying. It's glitching its way around. It's doing its best to make it. Come on. What utter nonsense is that? It's doing its best to screw me over, innit, really? Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that, thank you. As you can tell, we're very happy about it. Yeah, very happy indeed. Crazy to think I got to 1,000 actually, but yeah, lots of help from all you guys, so thanks for that. You as well, mate. You've been a member for a long time, so thank you. Yeah, big respect to everybody. If you're new, old, both, welcome. Welcome to the madhouse. Yeah. Right, say well done to Rival. Good luck, mate, and well done. All that lovely jubbly stuff. Get off me. You're not having PA. Go away. No problem, boss. No problem. I'm not prepared to waste any more prints, unfortunately. I've only got about 80 left, so... I'm going to start being tight with them. We're going to get tight as we run out. No way we're getting enough. Yeah, just a bit stronger than me, that guy, so... Take your points and run. That's what I say. Ocon, and... You see what I mean, though? He's not even got defending drivers. It's absolute nonsense. But his car kills mine, so... Not much I can do. Fair play, Rival. Fair play. One more race, I think. Maybe one more. I think it's one more. Well, I guess we're going to find out when it decides to load. One more it is. Let's have a Monza to finish. We're going to have Monza at weekend. Could certainly do with the practice. I'd like to see if we can one-stop both cars. That would be interesting. Rivals had 2 P3s in a row. No, it's speed, but it's the wrong one. Spielberg. Pessa, welcome, welcome. There we go, we'll say hello, even though we don't know what that means, but I don't know what your comment means, sorry, but hello, hope you're well. We're gonna have to double it. Try be fast. We're gonna try be fast. Now we've got boombox on. Probably gonna be a bit harder, but we'll give it a good go. Alright, come on. Computer says no. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Oh, look at this, it's like a car park. What the hell? Cars everywhere. Let's get some order in. Come on, Sonata. Get in that box, lad. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. How fast the rival realises. He probably knows already. Right. I think we've got him. That should be a win at least. Oh, come on, that's a block. Damn. Might as well have parked up in front of me and slammed anchors on. That's a block if ever I've seen one. Alright, come on. We're motoring now. Definitely feels a bit quicker on this track, I'll give it that. Let's get him in, nice and early. Send this guy round. Go on, Bobby. Back for some soft. That should be a solid race. Count the points. Come on, we could get a few more here. There's P8. Bottle those in the pits. 3 to go. Right, let him go first. There we go. Right. DRS, yes please. There we go. Up to P6 and P8 still. Come on, Bobby. Let's have some more. Let's get DRS in background in case anyone's in pit lane. Oh, I'm fighting with rival, I think. Sure, I've seen rival then. Anyway, let's not worry about him. Let's get this Red Bull. There's Verstappen. Come on, Bobby. DRS. Lovely stuff. Up to P3. Come on. Ah, just got P8 there. DRS to block him. There we go. Oh, nice. Good luck, rival. Well done. All that lovely stuff. Job done on that one. 3 and 7. We'll have to try one stop, one on downforce, won't we? I'm sure that'd work. Pretty sure that'd work. In fact, I'm uber confident that'd work. Good race, that. Enjoyed that one. Right, let's go see what we got. Oh, did I get enough? I might not have got enough, actually. I think I needed 40 odd. I think we did. Let's find out. Oh no, we finished. We finished. Finally, P1. Let's go get doing. It will be some nonsense like that. Let's go get doing. Let's have a look. Boombox would be perfect. Please be boombox. Please be boombox. Come on, be boombox. If it's not boombox, be something for the car. Something for contenders or boombox, please. 39 Gale Force, 6 Russell, 6 Sabre, and 5 Alex Albon. Not bad, but like I said, it's always something miles away from upgrade. I've just upgraded him. Anyways, guys, and then we'll be back a bit later. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to smash the like button. We are back tomorrow for live Grand Prix as well. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you soon.